Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at the order process of ordering a design from a laboratory using DS Core. So once you're in DS Core and you have a patient open like we see here, I can identify my DXD and then I can hit order. Order takes me to this screen where you'll see several different design services I can choose from. And then I have to identify, so in this case I've done a night guard, so I can identify which arch I want to achieve my night guard for. And then on the far right hand side you'll see that there's the option to design and manufacture, or if I'm planning to use something like my prime print, I can get just the design itself, and then I can identify the type of splint I want and the fit I want. So once I have defined the services in terms of what I want for my design, I now have to ensure that I upload the appropriate files for the laboratory. So once I add that DI scan in, and again, it's fully open to use STLs and things like that too. It doesn't have to be a Dentsply Sirona scanner specifically. I can then identify the laboratory I want to send and the date that I want it returned by. What's really nice is I can identify any additional comments here. If I have specific, work that I want them to do, or a specific file type that I want them to send it back as, whatever it might be. Once I've defined everything and I've finalized my order, I can request the order now on the right-hand side. So once I've requested it, it'll now show up under my orders for that patient, but as well just overall for my DS Core account, and I can see all the details on the far right hand side for that particular case. Now, once it goes over to the lab side of DS Core, and it is free for laboratories to sign up for DS Core, they'll basically be notified just like they would have been on the Connect Case Center. They'll now be notified on DS Core that they have a new order. So once they open up that new order, they're essentially able to see the scan itself and actually see all the details pertaining to the request from the customer itself. So whether it's a night guard on the lower, K9 to K9 guidance, whatever it might be, they're now able to open the scans just like they could on the Connect Case Center to make sure that the scans are adequate for what they need in terms of design. So we can isolate upper and lower together, or just have upper or lower by themselves, depending. We just use the eyeball on the far right hand side to remove the opposing arch to be able to look at the arches accordingly to make sure that the scans are adequate. So once I'm happy with the scan data, I can accept or decline the order. And then basically from here, I'm able to download it as several different types of files. So this is really nice for a laboratory because they can download depending on which software they're using. And again, this is completely free of charge. Once I accept the case, I'm able to begin working on this particular case. So once the actual laboratory is finished and they've done the design, they're ready to now send this up to the office to basically approve the design. We can hit in the comment section our notes. So for example here, just identifying that we're uploading the STL file, have them review it, let us know how it goes. And so basically they can add their comments back and forth. So basically the office would be notified that there's a new comment in the comment field for that particular order, which is nice. So then from here, once I'm able to add my comment in, I'm going to upload the actual file. So in this case, they requested an STL file. So now ready for review, meaning basically when I hit ready to review, it notifies the clinician that a file has been uploaded so that they can review the case for design services. So I've uploaded that file now, and you'll see here once it says file uploaded, and again, it's really quick, just depending on really internet speed, you can see that the STL file now shows up in that order to review. So now on the clinician side, again, we're kind of going back and forth to show you the full workflow here. You can see now that, again, that design now shows up on the bottom here. So essentially the office is able to download the file, and then they can review it, make sure that they're happy with it. Once they've reviewed and they've approved it, they need to hit approve design on the far right hand side. Hope this has been helpful to show you the DS Core workflow for ordering a design file. Like and subscribe for more.